Yo, what is up, YouTube? My name is Aaron, and today I have a brand new live story for you. So, yesterday I had a video up. If you haven't seen it, make sure to go and watch it. I had a video up, and the goal was 75 likes. And if that video got 75 likes by the end of the upload day, I was going to do a full week of daily life story videos. And apparently you guys wanted that because we blew 75 likes out of the water. As it stands, we're sitting a little above 100. Thank you so much. Everyone that liked, everyone that commented, everyone that even viewed it. Thank you so much for coming to the channel. I know we've had some rough turns, especially these last few months, but I swear I'm getting back into it, and I'm gonna make this channel better than ever. Trust me on that. But let's get into this live story. So as you can already tell, 2 videos in a row with fire. Gosh, Aaron, you must be a pyromaniac. You must still be one. Slightly. Okay, I'll give you that. I like fire. Like, once you like fire, you don't really quit liking fire. You just become more smart about it, right? You don't go setting forest fires, apparently. Or house fires for today. But yesterday, as soon as I got done with that video, I instantly remembered this, went into my Pages app, typed this up, and just so I could have it for today. And I'm bringing you guys this, so let me take you back to the day of. So this was before kindergarten. That's the only time frame reference I have. I don't have a month, a week, or anything like that. It was definitely before kindergarten. And I wasn't in pre-K or like a traditional daycare system. It was in fact just someone's house that I think she would be considered like a daycare, like a in-home daycare service. I don't know. I think my grandma used to do that, but I was over there, right? And there was usually the same kid, this other boy there, and then sometimes there was this third person that I didn't like too much. I don't even know why I didn't like him. Even now, I'm like, you know what, third kid? You third wheel? I don't like you. And I don't know why, but that does not pertain to this story. Let me tell you how I almost burnt this woman's house down. Oh my god. I just said it out loud. It sounds so crazy. All right, so we were sitting in the living room, right? Me and this other kid, the third wheeler. I'm gonna call him Wheeler. Wheeler? He was a no-show. He didn't show up that day. Luckily, things probably could have gotten out of hand if Wheeler would have shown up. But me and this kid, we're just gonna call him Kid. It was Aaron, Kid, and Wheeler. That's who she took care of, right? The nanny. Is it a nanny? I don't know. Did someone tell me what this is called down in the comment section? Please, please let me know what this is called. So, me and this kid were sitting on the couch, right? And we're very bored. And we were watching one of those TV shows that have music videos. And we were listening to that one song by the Blue Man Group, like, really, I didn't know the lyrics, but I thought it was, if I was green, I would die for some reason. But it's not that, apparently. It's like, dabu dee dabu da. Like, are those tangent? Let's get back to it. So we're sitting on this couch, right? And this lady, the caretaker, the nanny, she smoked, right? And I think my mom complained one time, and she's like, "All right, I'll go outside to smoke. I will." And she didn't use lighters, and what she used were box matches. Now, if you're young and you don't know what box matches, you know what? Yeah, they still sell box matches for sure. Please just look it up online. If you don't know, don't ask me, what are box matches, Aaron? Just use Google. Please, please use Google and inform yourself, because those things are fun. If you love fire, that's the #1 source for it. Not a little plastic handheld toy. No, man. You want that. Whoosh, that's so great. Tangent again. So she used a box lighter, or box matches, to light, and she would always go into her room, pick one up, and I didn't know then, but I know now that they were strike anywhere matches, right? So you could go outside and strike them on the house, or you could strike them anywhere. It could be on the house or on the floor, and I think there are limitations to where you can strike those matches, but she would always take one out of the box and, like, either strike it on the box already and just kind of light up there and then walk outside, or she'd walk outside and, like, strike it on the house, and that blew my mind. I think honestly, this might have been my first exposure to fire. Like, she could have started it for me. She just, whoosh, oh, I want to do that. So you know what I did one day, that day after I got done watching the Blue Man Group? I watched her go outside, right? I knew she'd be out there for 5 minutes or so, and I went into her room, and I found those boxes of matches, right? So I took one out and I struck it on the side. I've seen it happen a million times before, and I was looking at it, and I was so impressed by this fire, and then I heard the door open, and I was like, oh no, what do I do? And the first thing I did, right, was I went over to the trash can and I held it. And I was holding it at an angle, and if anyone knows about matches, if you hold them on or like horizontal, they continue to burn across the wood, right? So it kept creeping up closer to my fingers, and I was getting even more scared. I was like, oh my god, I don't want to get in trouble. And honestly, I held it above the trash can, and even though I was in fourth grade, fourth grade, before kindergarten, I had this realization. I was like, I can't do this. I'm gonna get caught. What did you think I was gonna say? Just, oh, if I throw it in there, the house is gonna burn down. Nope, wasn't not. That thought did not even process. All I was concerned about was not getting caught. So I did not. Thankfully, I did not throw it in that trash can, because if I did at that point, and I do remember the trash can not being empty, but it was kind of full, and don't ask me how I remember this. One day, I promise you I'll make a video explaining how all of these life stories came to be, but I remember it was kind of full, but you could kind of see the bottom still, and I was like, if I throw this away, she's going to be able to see it, and then I'm going to get in trouble. So I ran over to the toilet, threw it in the water, and went, tss, and that was a great sound. That is a sound I have never heard before, and trust me, I stole her matches many times after that, and just kept throwing them in the toilet, flushed it down. But honestly, I have reflected on this day many, many, many times throughout my life. Honestly, every time that I see matches, like a box of matches, I really do think about this, and I'm just so glad that I did not throw that in the trash can, because who knows what would have happened. Because knowing me, if I saw the fire, go up, I wouldn't have instantly ran and told. I would have been afraid that I was going to get in trouble. Probably would have shut the door, and there went her house, just up in flames. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. 2 videos in a row about fire. I promise tomorrow's video will not be about fire. Unless you like fire, then I'm sure I can supply you with many, many fire stories. But actually tomorrow's video is going to be about when I was in my youth, right around this time. So be looking forward to that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I really, really do enjoy telling these life stories. I mean, it makes me relive them just through my words. So hopefully you guys feel the same way. Leave a comment down below if you like this video. Peace.